Ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Papa Boris here, playing some more Guild of Dungeoneering. I was wrong! At the end of the last video, I was like, oh, this is the last mission of the first area. Nope, there's this place. Maybe this is the last thing? Well, anyway, let's go ahead and go in with Tyrone the Barbarian. See if we can get into the Eye Beast's lair. Oh, they can gain up to 2 battle scars. Interesting. So, is this the guy that's getting... He's going to become a Scrounger, isn't he? He's got Holy One, which does not evolve, and then Scrounger. Okay, so right now it's good. It'll get bad later. Any hoodle, what are we doing? We're trying to reach the objective. There's no time limit, so you can take your time. You'll notice, though, that there's a bad fountain surrounding this square that you have to pass through to get to the objective and fight a level 3 enemy, the Minotaur, which is just a regular Minotaur, as your final boss. He has Fury, so at 5 hit points or below, he deals an extra damage with all physical attacks, and Decay means that he takes an extra damage if he is dealt 2 or more damage. So he's not like the scariest monster, but, you know, it's a little bit tougher, especially when you have to pass through a bad fountain. So we either have Stupidity 2, meaning that there are 2 blank cards in your deck, Decay, meaning you take an extra damage anytime you take 2 or more damage, and then Conceal, which means you can't see the monster's next card. These are all pretty bad fountains. I think if I had to choose a bad fountain to go into a fight with, it would be the one that makes you and your enemy both have burn. Here, there isn't that. So it's actually a pretty tough choice, like what you're gonna do, because they're all rather bad. Stupidity can easily make you lose games if you draw a blank card, because it delays the arrival of potentially a critical card, such as like a high damage card or the Barbarians Withstand. This is bad because you often will take more than 1 damage from a Minotaur, especially if you're the Barbarian and you have all these self-damage dealing cards. That can actually be really, really bad. And then there is this. Conceal is tough because not knowing what the card is can screw you up in a lot of different ways. You might play a physical attack and do a physical block. So here's where knowing the enemy's deck is important. Like, I don't know what the Minotaur's cards are off the top of my head. So I don't know, like, the more physical blocks that they have. For example, if you are throwing a lot of physical damage around, the more important it becomes to see what the monster's card is. So we'll see how it goes. I am guessing I'm going to go for Stupidity and just hope that I don't draw them, because that's the one that doesn't necessarily screw you up as much. And especially if I manage to get a lot of Arcane from my items and get card draw, that can counteract the Stupidity. There is this ring here. This 5 value gem is higher than anything that you can normally find. And the reason that this is important is that you cannot cheat the system by going in here, putting down a monster, and walking away from the Minotaur to basically use up your fountain on a stupid monster. Even if you try to use a gem, your Barbarian, or whoever you are, will be drawn into this square because this is a more valuable gem. So this is actually sneaky. It's hurting you, because the 5 gold is irrelevant, but the fact that you have to face the Minotaur after dealing with these fountains is not irrelevant. There is a battle scar that, once fully upgraded, makes you immune to the negative effects of fountains, and so that's a good one if you, you know, want to cheat the system a little bit and to make this mission easier. So what I'm going to do here, and there's also a good fountain here, gain 1 heart per damage blocked, so you could try to do a combo where you get this and then the decay, and you can counterbalance it a little bit because you heal whenever you block damage, and then you take an extra damage just about every round, so you can try to counterbalance that. The issue is I kind of want to go here and have this be my first fight, although maybe I can arrange it not to do that. So yeah, here's what we'll do. I am going to place a room, and then I'm just going to sit tight, because there's no time limit. I want to just hang out here and level up. I don't need to go out exploring. And let's see, a snake. What are you, 7 hit points? Okay, we'll go for it. So do I want to place a connecting room now? Let's see. I don't think I actually do. Well, I should put this one down, because I do want to... Oh, I can't, because I'm not connected. Right. Okay, so I'm not going to do this. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to level up in these 2 rooms. Then I'm going to go fight the Minotaur, pick up this fountain. Then I'm going to pick up this fountain. Then I'm going to fight the Minotaur over here. So we're going to fight a level 2 now. Then hopefully I'll draw a level 3 at some point. And then just level up as much as I can. Okay, we got the Withstand, which is good. It gives us some leeway. Oftentimes, as we saw when a Barbarian died because Withstand was the final card in his deck, whether or not you draw Withstand at an opportune time is crucial. I shouldn't have played this one. I should have actually played the other one. Ooh, that was lucky. So I block the heal too and kill the snake. I mean, it's not that lucky because we're like, what, 2 cards away from the end of the deck, but still, it's a little bit lucky. Okay, so we're looking for Arcane. Actually, no, I don't care about Arcane. If I'm going to have bonus per damage blocked, I really want Holy, which this is Growth, so it's not quite the same. This is Blade, which I don't really want, and this is Arcane 1. Interesting. Do I want Arcane like this? Or do I... Well, so I'm getting a hit point either way, and I'd rather have Arcane than Growth. Yes, we'll take the armor. There are some nuanced considerations. You can be like, well, but wouldn't you rather have a headpiece than an armor piece because you know that armor pieces are more valuable, so you want to leave your armor spot open or something like that. All right, we'll be a little bit frisky. Let's go ahead and fight this Minotaur here. I think I have a pretty good shot of winning this mission if I kill this Minotaur. I do have 3 bonus hit points. 1 from my Phlogistonik, which is now permanent, and then 2 from Death Wish. It is a little bit scary, of course, because this guy does have Fury and a lot of hit points, but we're tied on hit points. This is a bad opening hand. I would have liked to see the thing that goes through blocks. Yikes, this is scary. Well, let's draw a card. I am going to do an extra damage to him because of the decay, because he did all damage to himself, and we're just 1 heart off of Fury. Oh boy. So let's look very carefully what's going on here. I do Slam and go down to 1, and he's going to go down to 3. Oh, but okay, this is really, really hairy, but we're going to do Slam, dropping to 1 HP, sending him to 2 HP, and then we're going to Withstand. Actually, yeah, we're going to Withstand, so I don't die. He drops down to 1 hit point, and as long as I can do any damage to him now, and he doesn't heal or anything, then I win. Yes, okay, good. So that was pretty crucial that I got Withstand, although I did draw through my whole deck, so I guess I was going to make it anyways. Whew. MVP Withstand. That's why the Barbarian's so fun. Okay, we got a really good one. The Mariner's Medallion. That is very, very useful. So now we have +1 to all healing, which I believe should interact with this. Actually, I don't know. Does it? Where does it? Let's see. I've never done this. So this is +1 to all healing. This makes it so that you heal whenever you block damage. So if you play a block card that does not heal you, does that still get a +1 healing from the fountain? I honestly don't know. Okay, well, let's fight a Bear Owl. They have 3 fewer hit points than a Minotaur. They don't have the decay thing. So maybe the Minotaur is actually the easier one, but for variety's sake, let's do the Bear Owl. I should be able to get this. I don't have the Death Wish, but I do have 1 level up, one health from just, you know, being a level higher. Okay, so gotta look very carefully at this. Yes, Howl is actually perfect because it takes him just 1 heart away from Fury. And I can't block this bite. So I'm gonna do this. I believe the Bear Owl does have a magic attack. I can't be certain of this. Anyway, I'm just gonna kill him though. This is 1-2 damage and 3, but I'm fine. Okay, well, we got a good one here. Flintlock gets started with fire, and since all my starting cards are physical damage, that could potentially help out. This is whatever. So fire we go. You could argue I should have taken the growth thing because I get bonus to heals, but I should be fine without it. Alright, so for variety, I could fight the Shade. I don't want to because of the Tenacious screwing you up a little bit. The Night Owl means that it does get a HP penalty if it's surrounded by 5 or more tiles, but I don't think I can actually put it in a location where that would be the case. Because I didn't get a connecting tile here. If I did, I could have put it there, there would have been 1, 2, 3, and then yeah, I could have surrounded it with a couple more, but as it is, I can't place enough tiles. Yeah, I don't think so. But we'll just fight another Minotaur. So if I lost here, that would be really kind of weird, because I think I should be able to beat this thing. I'm actually not sure I have any healing cards. I do have my starting Holy 1 card, but that's pretty much it. Ugh, does the Minotaur have a magic damage attack? I don't think he does. I'm just going to play the Assault. I don't see the point of taking damage on myself right now. Okay, well, I guess we're forced to slam a damn a ding-dong here and hope for the best. Oh, does this turn on his Fury? It does. Oh, God, the Decay turns on his Fury. I could actually lose this. This would be hilarious. So I'm taking 1, 2, 3 damage. Oh, right, my Fury is active as well, which actually kills him. Hilarious. All right, well, that was cool. I was going to win because of the what's-her-face? I had the Withstand card. This is unfortunately crap. I do not want to lose my +1 to healing. Ah, this would... God, this is really good. Getting all my arcane all the way up. But I think I'm going to just take some gold because I would like to keep the medallion. Okay. So we fight a bear owl. I'm looking for a headpiece. I'm looking to upgrade my armor. And I am looking to get some arcane. I'd like to get that arcane headgear if possible. Because arcane comes with healing, which works really nicely when I'm all, you know, blessed. Okay, so I think we just win here. We just overpower to get past this block, and then we have magic damage. It doesn't seem like these bear owls have magic blocks, so I can just kill them and I have enough hit points to not have to care about it. This Fury or the discard don't matter at this point. So yeah, we're fine. We can crush level 3 monsters all day long. This, I think, is exactly what I've wanted. Yes, so we have up to Holy 4 now, and Arcane 2. I'd like to get Arcane higher than that, but this will do. So now I have healing from my Holy cards. I have healing from my Arcane 2 card. And I don't actually know if I have any cards that just block without healing. But yeah, like something like a Smite, for example. Or the Divine Shield. Although the Minotaurs I don't think do any magic damage. In theory, they could trigger this fountain. So we're not going to find out if this fountain works with Bless or not, but we are going to just do really well because we have a lot of block cards, and so the healing should make up for this decay that we're going to take. Okay, so I could play this and roll the dice. If it's a bad fountain, it could really screw me up, so we're just not going to do that. We're going to just put this down, go here, and I'm happy with my stuff. I think the armor is the one thing that would be nice to improve. I don't recall offhand if there is armor that gives more than 1 arcane. So, it might be like a waste of time. So at this point, I will just wait for this connecting piece, because I want to go through the decay, not through the conceal or through the stupidity. Okay. Well, I'm going to save that smite for possibly a more significant attack. The blessing makes the focus really good. Let's see, I don't want to play magic damage into the block. We'll just play a slam. In case this thing has physical block, we'll save the overpower, which goes past blocks. I don't know why I am so concerned about anything that's happening here. This is a level 2 enemy. I have a zillion dillion hit points. I'm blessed, so any healing card I play heals me extra. It's just not even close. This thing has cards like that, so I don't know. I was overthinking it a little bit there. Anyhoodle, we pick up this nice fountain. And I don't think I'm wanting anything here. Notice, by the way, how nice it is that I can actually just take some gold, because I don't want to replace any of my items. I mean, this wouldn't be the end of the world to lose the blessing, but to gain the ignite and the rekindle, but I would rather not. So when this guy becomes a scrounger who cannot pass on items, there's a decent chance that that is what will be the death of me. Okay, at this point, I do not want to fight any enemies, because I have a fountain active. In my next fight, I get a hit point for every blocked damage, which will be important because I am decaying at this particular point in time. Okay, so it's time to fight a Minotaur. Should be pretty good. I think the weapon maybe might have been better if it had been like an arcane thing. Alright, okay, I'm pretty sure the Minotaur does not have any magic blocks, so, or magic attacks. Sorry, magic attacks is the significant thing there. So I'm just going to smite right here to get past the physical block, trigger his decay. This is a little scary. I would take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the decay. I drop to 2. He would drop to what? 1, 2, 3. Decay 4 self-damage. Yeah, then I overpower to kill him, but I don't have my withstand. We're gonna take a little bit of a chill pill here. I'm going to heal up. Oh, the blessing actually kicks in. Yeah, right, that makes sense. Okay, so now, what if I howl? I'm gonna take 1, 2. That's good. And he'll take, I'll take 3 because of the decay, and he'll take 4 because of decay. That might have been a mistake, because he might have a 3 damage card that would actually kill me, and I did not have my withstand. So had he... Oh god, I'm dead. Ha! I'm dead! Oh my god, I'm dead. This is the most embarrassing thing. This is 1, 2, plus Fury is 3, plus my decay is 4, and I have no physical block here. And I have no fast, I didn't get my fast attack, and I didn't get my withstand, and this is the wrong kind of block. So I'm dead. Oh my god. All that effort for nothing. Okay. Well, I am somewhat relieved that my Scrounger died, because I did not want to play with a character that cannot pass on items. Sadly, we don't have enough to unlock another level 2 character, so we're going to make this a nice extra long video. 15 minutes of completely wasting your time. Let's bring back the Bruiser. Let's see if the Bruiser can get this job done. I'm going to do the same strategy. I guess, I don't know. It could be that I got unlucky. Maybe I should have just put those stupidities in my deck, because I did take a bunch of extra decay damage. So maybe that was my mistake. Oh, this is weird. I'm just going to pass. I don't want to put a fountain down. I don't want to screw with the early game. Let's just, since there's no time limit, let's just wait until we get what we need. Okay, mundane means it takes extra for magic damage. I have no magic attacks, so we'll fight a bat. It's a little bit tricky because bats have unblockable attacks. I believe we discovered earlier that bats do not have any attacks that can be blocked, so my spikiness does not factor into it. So it could be just a loss here. God, I did not draw my magic damage, or my magic block card, which would have been great against these drains, so we're slowly bleeding health. This is good, though. It gets past his block. But now, it's going to be awfully close. If he does 2 damage or something, I could be... Does the bat ever do 2 damage? I don't think the bat ever has any 2 damage attacks. Well, luckily for my Phlogiston, I win this fight, or else I would have died against that bat. Okay, well, I got a bunch of garbage. That's the sad thing about not being the Barbarian. You have to fight a level 1 thing, and then you only get a level 1 item. So we'll just take a hit point, and obviously that'll need to be replaced. Okay, Ghost. I don't actually mind the tenaciousness of this Ghost, because I only pretty much do 1 damage at a time anyways, except for in rare circumstances. Can I turn on its Night Owl thing? No, because it's only got 2 tiles and I can only play 2 cards. I'm going to wait. I'm not going to go to this Mimic because I do want to do the same thing I did last time, which is to get this thing and then get the decay and then try to fight the guy. And then if I lose that, well, then this will be a 30-minute video of me failing the same mission twice in a row. Hope you love it, guys. Hope you love it. All 2 of you watching this series. God, I cannot draw my magic block to save my damn life. Here. Last card in the deck. Okay, well, that's just freaking lovely. Alright, so it's actually really annoying that I didn't block this drain, because now he's at 2 health. Oh, that's useful. Thanks. Okay, well, we'll block that to do 1 damage from Spiky. It's important to get this thing down to 1 health so you can kill it through the tenaciousness. Luckily, he didn't play a physical block or a healing, because it probably ran out of those, because those were all near the top. And we got it done. Okay, Mage Robes. Everything we like. Let's go ahead and start that party. And now we need a level 3. I am going to go for the Shade here. Throw some Shade, because I actually don't mind Tenacious Monsters. As the Bruiser, we're going to take a very slow approach to things. We do have a health advantage because we're level 3, so it's 2 hit points up, plus the Phlogiston is 3 points up to where we normally are. Of course we didn't draw the magic block, because of course we didn't, but it seems like we have enough health and enough damage to get through. I'm not going to block that. I'm guessing there's at least some other drainy or whatever effect that I would prefer to use my Holy Seal on. Okay, it's a bit of a risk here. I'm playing this get out of here. I don't know if the thing's ever going to have a single physical damage. This is what I want to block. Do a damage through Spiky, stop the healing, and now we have a very significant damage. Well, I should say health advantage. So I can't kill him right now, but this is perfect. We'll do this to block 2 damage, do a damage from the spikiness, and then we can just kill it. It should not be able to do 4 damage, and I have a guaranteed damage right here. Actually, it wasn't guaranteed. It could have had another healing card, I guess. Okay, and so begins the slow grind for equipment. Okay, the red mail is fine, but I love this Heater Shield. Plus 1 health and 2 fire is great. With the 1 fire from the body, we got Ignite. That's really good. Okay. Yeah, so I'm going to go for the Bear Owl. Well, gosh, the Bear Owl and the Minotaur both have their problems. So if you only do 1 damage at a time, it's not going to take advantage of the decay of the Minotaur, and then you're going to have a hard time killing him because he has 10 hit points. The Bear Owl has 7, but if you're only doing a couple of damage at a time, then the Fury is going to be active longer. But they both have Fury, and if you have the same problem in both cases, you might as well do the one that has less hit points. With any luck, I'll draw my Ignite first. With the Bruiser, I definitely do not want to be up against Conceal. That seems really bad, because obviously you need to be able to play your blocks at the right time. Okay, I drew my blocks, which is good. Block these negative effects. Alright, these on-hit effects are still coming, but we'll do this. This prevents the Fury from turning on, and it draws a card to replace the card I'm losing. Okay. I'm just going to Flame Lash here. The quickness could have been used to kill him next turn, but the thing is, maybe next turn he won't play a block, and I can just kill him with Slice, and I have enough hit points to survive his Furious attack. Okay, that was a pretty comfortable win. So, can we get something good? No. I mean, the 2 magic block... I don't know if the Minotaurs do magic damage. I should probably know by now. So we end up randomly having a Blade somewhere, so I could just go for Blade. Yeah, the problem is the Minotaur, I think, does do physical blocks. This is losing my fire. Oh, man. Alright, we'll take this for now. But I need to replace my headgear, which is just a hit point, and this, which is stuff I don't want. Okay, so now we're pretty comfortable in being able to kill Bear Owls, because we're level 4, and we just got some pretty big damage cards. So, we are going to do some grinding here, in the hopes of getting a better headgear and a better weapon. Yeah, I'll use this sort of liberally to block the Neurotoxin. It does deal a damage, which is exactly what I wanted, and that delays the activation of Fury, and it blocks the damage. Alright, so this is annoying, but I have so much health, I can even take a couple of Furious attacks and do fine. Just barely squeaking in there. Okay, so head or weapon, please? Well, not exactly. Growth 2. I don't think that's better than Holy 1, Fire 1, Arcane 1, even with the extra hit point attached. Yep. Okay. So, that does not seem like a good trade. Okay, we'll just take some free gold, I guess. So that was a waste of time. I'll do a Shade. I could consider trying Stupidity instead of Decay this time, but with the Bruiser having all these blocks, maybe the Decay isn't as big of a deal because there's going to be more times when I'm blocking incoming damage, even if I'm not blocking all of it. Sure, we'll block the magic damage. It does mean I'm doing 1 less damage because of this physical block here, but that should be okay. Okay, ideally next time I would do 2 damage to it, because I need to get it down to 1, thanks to its tenaciousness, but I guess we'll just take the slow approach here. I have so many hit points that it's okay. Yeah, alright, Shade, you got anything good for me? Yes, yes you do. So we Holy 2, Arcane 1 in exchange for a hit point. It's a very good trade. We'll get that hit point back from playing some of these cards. We're up to Holy 3 and Arcane 2. And I'm going to be a little bit frisky. I'm going to go for it because this is a very long video. I can't imagine why anyone is still watching this. I really appreciate your time watching all this stuff. So we'll just... I'm gonna do one more fight, and then we're gonna go to the end. Sorry, I was about to promise you no more fights, but maybe one more chance of finding a better weapon than that stupid sword. Okay, I'm not gonna block that. I know this thing has magic attacks with negative effects attached, so I'll even like take the damage here. I want to make sure I really save that nice double block card for something good. Okay. So this is not unblockable. It has bonus damage versus unblockable attacks. I'm gonna just use this now to block the magic damage and do a spiky damage because I drew my double block card. So if something like this Drain comes up, I can prevent it from happening and still get some damage through. Ugh, this thing just will not quit. Okay, so it's kind of annoying here because I ran out of magic blocks. I take it down to 1, but it heals up to 2, so I can't kill it this round, sadly. So this Flame Lash does not actually kill him. What we'll do is, how do you like this? And then kill it with my quick Flame Lash through its very medium magic block. Okay, this is nothing I want. Swift 2 instead of Blade 2 is bad because I already have a Blade from somewhere else. This is interesting, actually. Wait, what is this? Growth, Holy Fire. That's actually good. Wait, why am I not usually more excited about the Warhorn? So I lose my Ignite, but I get up to Holy 4. It's an interesting one. I'm pretty sure the Minotaur does not do Magic damage. So the magic blocking is useless. And the Rekindle is a card in my deck that heals me, but I would rather just have a hit point. It's the same thing, and I don't want to lose Ignite. This is just a stupid weapon. Okay, so we're going to take some gold. Okay, didn't get anything, sadly. Did not get a connecting piece for the Decay Fountain. I could still go for Stupidity, but we'll try Decay one more time, and if I fail, then the next time, I'm going to go for the Stupidity Fountain instead. Okay, I'm just going to Mind Strike here. I don't need to do 2 damage. I'll do the 2 damage later, and I want to draw the card in case... Oh, right, this is a level 2 enemy. Let's just not overanalyze this fight. Let's just play damage till it dies. How about that? That was kind of weird. That was perfectly aligned with all the stuff I had. Alright, so our blocks heal. Is this... What am I wearing on my head? Oh, right, something really good. Blade 2 is the same thing I have. Blade 1 Swift 1 is obviously terrible, so we'll just take some gold. And I don't want to fight any monsters because I don't want to lose my fountain. It's actually good I didn't connect up here, or else I might have ended up fighting that stupid ooze. If you're desperate, you could put a fountain in here and just hope it's a good one, and if it's a bad one, you just lose. But if it's a good one, then you have a substantial advantage. So if you're like absolutely desperate, you can do that. I'm not desperate. I think I can win. Which does kind of contradict my point that, like, are you serious, game? That unlocking a new class is a big power spike? Because apparently, this is now going to be the second time, if I win, that I won with a level 1 character and died with the level 2 character. I mean, the Barbarian maybe isn't the best level 2 class. It's just my favorite because it's so fun. But, maybe it's just, you're just doomed to die sometimes when you're the Barbarian. Oh my! You know what? The game is telling me I need to put a fountain down, so F it, we're doing it. Stupidity. Oh, okay, cool. No, that's awesome. That's amazing. I'm so happy that happened. So we've got Stupidity and Decay. I'll try to avert from the final fight. But see, that trinket just... What I could do is I could put a monster here. Then I would clear my fountain, so I'd lose the Stupidity, and I'd lose my good fountain too. But you know what? F it, we're going for it. So we have 2 Stupidity cards in the deck, and we're also decaying. But we do heal every time we block. So, who knows? Oh my god, opening round Ignite. Well, sometimes good things just happen. Okay, well there's one of the Stupidities. That might have been a mistake. Because now he's gonna... No, he was gonna be furious anyway. So yeah, it's fine. Alright, it's race against time here. Let's heal. I don't heal extra because I'm not blessed in this round. I could still very well lose this because now I'm at 3 and you could easily do more than... I'm dead. God darn it. These 2 Stupidities, they killed me. They absolutely killed me. Have I drawn 2 cards further into the deck, I could have potentially gotten something good. But instead, I take a Decay damage and a Fury damage. And this thing dies as well. But it doesn't matter because I'm dead. So, thanks for watching this amazingly pointless video. I'll see you guys next time when I try that again. Embarrassment.